Now, I just want to start off by saying I really appreciate everything that the devs do. You guys work really hard, and it's true, a lot of people don't appreciate all the work that goes into this. And a lot of work, a lot of time, planning goes into it, and it can be frustrating to just have people come up and start stating their opinions on what you should change. So please don't see this as me complaining. It's just my personal opinion on where the system might be slightly flawed. But again, please keep in mind that we really do appreciate everything that you guys do. Now with the trust and safety system, we were given the options to block certain things on specific avatars based on ranks. And this is something that the community has actually been asking for quite a while. If you went and checked the cannies, there were posts about giving us more options to block specific things on different players' avatars. And the dev team delivered, and it works really well for what it is. My personal issue is just with the ranking system, and not in the fact of I didn't get the rank I wanted or I think the ranks are a bad idea. What I disagree with is the public display of the ranks above everyone's heads. To me, the issue with this is in a social game like this, first impressions are actually kind of a big deal. It's not like other games where your ranks kind of show your skill set and how much effort and time you've put into hitting specific goals. A lot of games with a ranking system are built around the entire system. You have set goals and you know exactly what you need to do, how much time you need to put into it, and how to get to it. And your ranks is kind of a way to show off that. It helps promote competitiveness in a lot of different games. In this game, it's a social game, and we don't really have a need to publicly display our ranks. It could be seen as a way to show how long we've been in the game and how much time and effort we've put in, but we still don't have any set goals. And I understand that the system is still in development, but understandably, the dev team doesn't want things known on how to rank up because the whole point of the system is trust, right? It's built around the system reads you, understands how you play, and tries to put you in a category based on how trustworthy you are. And understandably, they don't want to tell us how to do that because that can be exploited. But the ranking system being included, it promotes competitiveness. That's kind of how ranks work. People want to rank up, but along with that, wanting to rank up is it's kind of nature for a lot of people to look down on lower ranks. It's not the way it should be, and it really is kind of sad that that's how it happens. But I try to give this some time, and I still see it. When you go around to some public worlds, some visitors, new users, or even users get um, kind of pushed out of groups that get ignored. It's not a super widespread issue, but it is slowly growing. And that's just something that comes with ranking systems, in my opinion. A public a public display of how long you've been in this game, and that's just something that kind of comes along with a ranking system. People like to be proud of what they have. And to say, well, I have this, I'm better than you. It's not really what they're saying, but it's a psychological thing that people have. They want to feel self-worth. And a system like this kind of promotes that. And with the ranking system, some people are upset, right? You got ones who are trusted, ones who are known, ones who are user. Same basic playtime, same amount of friends, uploaded content, and it varies a lot. And people are confused on how to rank up because there's no set goals on how to rank up. So the system, I don't know, it just it doesn't seem to work perfectly, which I understand. Again, it's still in development. So that is fine. Just keep working on that, do your thing, and I believe that you guys will work it out. Um, it's just publicly displaying it. First impressions are huge in a social interaction, and having a system that kind of instantly gives people something to judge you based on isn't really that good, in my personal opinion. People might not realize it, but it's easy to sort of look down on a lower rank without even realizing it. It's just a subconscious thing that people do. And it's getting a bit hard for visitors and new users to make friends, especially when people use the ranking system and the trust and safety system to block their ability to talk to them. People are blocking everything all the way up to a trusted user. And it's hard like that. People who are new to the game or who have even been in the game for a while but aren't trusted have everything blocked, even their voices on some of them, so they can't talk to people. The people can't see their avatars. Their shaders are all blocked, so it looks ugly. And this also causes problem for mute players as well. They can't draw what they want to say because higher ranks block everything on them, and their particle effects to write doesn't work. So it's hard for people to get past this. Personally, I have the system completely turned off because I didn't have a problem before. I just have the beta particle limiter and that's all, and it works good for me. But this is a thing by choice per person, so I'm not trying to push any of my ideas. All I'm asking is that a second look be taken into the public display of the ranks. I feel that if the colors were removed from the names, it would remove a lot of the issues going on so far, because I've seen it where someone will come up to a group and want to talk to them, and the person will actually comment on the color and say, no, you can't talk to us. They might be memeing, and it might be a big joke, but to that person, it can seem real, and it is a problem. Also, this game has a lot of people with social anxiety, and they've come here to try to push past that. And something that comes along with that is you feel that people are judging you. So if you go into a room and you're a lower rank and all you see is purple and orange, even without anyone saying anything to them, they can feel like they're being looked at and judged because they're visibly a lower rank. It's something that even I felt. And I'm someone who's played this game for quite a while, and I know that I can go into a room and have fun and just meet people, but that anxiety part just comes out and it's hard to fight. So this system can be hard on people like that. So just please look into this and just look at it from the perspective of other people, please. But this system, the safety system has done good. I just want to say that. There's been a lot more people playing in public. People that used to hide only in privates or friends only are coming back out. So it is doing good. So you guys did a good job. I just want to say that. I've mentioned before on the Discord and Canny how the system is having some issues with people being blocked at lower ranks and a bit discriminated against. A common thing I've heard is, why do you want to be friends with someone that's like that? I hear that a lot, actually. The issue is, it's not about the individual person. This is an idea that builds. This idea of lower ranks are no good, get to a higher rank, is something that is common in other games, and it just builds and builds and builds. It starts as a meme, and then becomes an idea. A popular person in a group starts acting like that. Their friends start acting like that. Other people join the game, look and see that group, and see that they all think that lower ranks aren't to be respected, say. They, as a new person to the game, think, okay, I gotta make it my goal to get up to that higher rank because where I am is bad. As new people come in, that idea keeps getting stronger and stronger and until it spreads and becomes a normal idea. It might seem just as an innocent joke in the beginning, but this sort of idea spreads. It's happened with other games that are competitive games that use ranks to their advantage to promote competitiveness become toxic over time. A lot of them have toxic communities because they lord their ranks and their stats above other people. A new person joins them. A new person joins a public lobby on a competitive game and they get kicked out because they're not a high enough rank. This is a social game with a ranking system. And that idea, pulled from other games, gets brought here, and it's not something I want to see VRChat develop into. Before the public ranks, anyone could come in, and we all felt like we're all just equal and friends that just want to play and have fun. Because the trust system relies on the ranking system, it makes sense that we can't just get rid of it. But if something like just changing the name color so the name colors don't change based on ranks, and having it just in the person's social profile, that would work pretty well, I think. The biggest thing is the first impressions. If people are given something to judge you just based on your color, and they judge you without actually talking to you, it's not good for social development. So once again, I just want to say thank you, VRChat team. You've done so much good work, and I understand that developing is a lot harder than a lot of us realize, and the complaining can get annoying, but you guys have done a good job so far. Just please look into this. Thank you.